think I got something to eat. Sorry guys, I don't feed the animals. Okay. Of the bright sides white. I got this just to do a touch-up on the deck a couple of probably about a month ago, maybe more, 2 months ago, when we first got out or allowed out in phase 1 here with the COVID, and I could actually get something in the store. I bought this little quart here just to touch up a few things on the deck, but I'm going to use it just as the base underlayer for the epoxy finish. So still looks like it's in good shape. Just put it on a little bit thick because my roller can't get in there, so I'll just try to do this once. Nice thick coat. Okay, so this first step is just doing the borders with the brush, then lay down relatively thick. I tried to do like 1 or 2 passes to get the paint off the roller so that it was on relatively thick, and then I went over it afterwards with the brush to get rid of the bubbles. You can see right next to the sink here the bubbles in the shadow, and I'm just about to get rid of those. Just a little bit of bubbles coming up. You can see that by tipping the paint, it really gets rid of everything, and it gets really smooth. Actually, it's quite nice to look at. Now, just as a last check on this canner, I just wanted to show it with the stove or the cooktop installed. So that fit just perfect. I even probably could have used a little millimeter or 2, but it's a snug fit with the paint on there, so that's just great. And my cutting board fit it nicely, and then this is my Silpat silicone slip mat, and this basically holds the pots in place. So my next thing I need to do is basically put my pot holders in. I'm just getting that shelf in the middle of the cupboards over there. Now that I've got the base coat on the counter, I want to get the inside cupboard finished, and then I can start fiberglassing afterwards to tie it all in. So I'm just going to be working on this. I've got a spare piece of wood, and I'm just going to do some cuts. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm just tracing my line, and not, what do they call that? Terribly worried about being too accurate here. So basically, I'm just putting my hand and literally dragging up a, maybe I'll do it that way. So it's just giving me a rough cut line, and then when I get closer I will make it more accurate. So it looks like my width is good. Alright. That's perfect now. So for this one, I'm just going to put my front line in. That'll at least get me even, I think. So I've got my 2 levels here, getting myself level. First I leveled or measured the deck, and it was at 0.5-ish. Now that's at 0.5, and I've got another level at the back showing that this is not quite as straight. So I think I have to push down here. Yeah, right there when I get that side in, that corner. What I've done is I drilled a hole there, but I just want to take out the top layer. It can't compress for the screw. So now I just gotta sand this down, put it doors, paint the top of that one. I might want to paint the bottom of it too. I don't know if it matters too much, but it'll be full of stuff there. And anyway, so this shelf I'm going to keep open. So basically, be able to put small things, little jars. I bought these containers here. So for example, this is like little cleaning supplies. So that was my goal, to do that. So now I've got a shelf where I can put 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of these in here. 3 of them, maybe a tray with utensils or something, I don't know. But anyways, that's the purpose of that, so nothing can fall out when the boat is heeled over. And then I've got the front lip here for the same reason, so nothing can fall off the counter. I just got to put a trim tab up here on the top of this still. But so now I'm just going to go and vacuum, give that a little bit of a sanding, and yeah, but I'm liking that. Looks good. It's nice and stiff. That looks good. Took a lot to get this far, but I'm pretty happy by the progress that I've been able to make. I've got my siding up. I was able to fix my get ready right here for a little bit of a little bit of filler, just to make it look like this is where the curve is. So I'm gonna have to put some filler and smoothen all that out and do some sanding. And I still want to attach another fiberglass piece here on the bottom, and then do my nice little bends, my curves, just like I did over there, because that turned out great. Over here I'm going to be putting in some insulation and then another skin like this going across. So that's still something to do. This one here just needs fiberglass, all that in. And then over here, bathroom's slowly coming together too. I got the top framing on. I got to skin the 2 sides here. I just don't want to cut one of these here yet that long until I do the floor. I've realized I forgot to do my floor piece. So basically I want to cut this here. This was just temporary, and then put a new piece in, and then this is my access hatch for accessing my my bilge area. And so this was just temporary as well. So what I need to do now is get myself a piece cut properly to the right shape, and it looks like I'm going to need about a 4x4 piece of plywood, cut down, whittled to some like maybe 36 inches by maybe 4 feet, probably back into there. So about 4 feet by 3 feet, and then I'll just get it to shape into the shape. And just to show you, my water's already boiling. That's pretty fast. These induction cooktops, they're very efficient, and it's not hot. That's like the coolest thing. it's only hot right where the pot is. So I'm done with that. I just gotta find my cup now and get myself a tea. I know I've got a cup somewhere. There it is. So, making a tea. Usually have a herbal tea before hitting the sack. It's been a long day for me today. So I got some nice berry, what is it here? Raspberry. So I'm doing myself a raspberry zinger, and then I'm gonna take a shower here in the washroom, and to hit the sack. And pretty soon I'll have a sink right here that I could wash my dishes in instead of this bucket. This is small wins. We've got to take them when we get them. I just wanted to say cheers and thanks for your thumbs up, and thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate all the comments and help and anything else that you pass along my way to keep me thinking. I think it's a great community that's out there right now. So thank you. Raspberry.